confidence, and power. It's Thursday Thunder in Bradley, Charbonneau, although it's actually Friday morning. You know what? I got the confidence to make it happen this morning. And then actually, stickler as I am to sticking with schedules like daily and weekly, I am sticking with it. I mean, I think in Hawaii, it's still Thursday. It's early on Friday. I'm in Florence, Italy, and it all came together this morning. So yesterday I had my idea for my Thursday Thunder, but it wasn't quite coming together yet. And I think I needed that time, that connection to bring it all together. And here we go, I've got it. It's confidence, which leads to power. So a week or so ago, a friend of mine gave me sort of this list. I can't remember everything on the list, but he said, which of these words, the guy's really into words. Imagine a writer. He's not a writer. Well, he has a book. These words, which one is your brand? Which one best represents your brand? And I went through them, and there were a couple that caught my eye, like creativity, and I think one was trust. One might have been productivity. I can't even remember them all because one of them really stuck out. And it was just clear that that was the basis of re185. That was the basis of my brand. And that was the one it had to be. And that one was confidence. Because I told him, I said, hey, I have 2 kids. And if I could give them anything on this list, I would like to give them confidence. Because if they have confidence, they can achieve, they can get to the other items on the list, right? They could get to the productivity, they could get to the creativity, they could build the trust. But I kind of think without the confidence, for one, you're not going to get started, but then you're also probably not going to finish. All right, coming up to a big intersection. It's going to be noisy. Going through. And I'm going to get to this square. Here's where I'm heading. That's where we're going. Because I'm not going to try to get killed by trash trucks. Whoa, and bicycles. And little scooters. Little scooter-mobile thingies. All right, sorry. I know. All right, we're making the move. So, last night, the reason I didn't get to my Thursday Thunder on, Thursday, was we did a pasta class, a pasta making class. And from scratch, right? So I've never made pasta. And so going into that course, I had very little confidence that I could make it work, right? I think, well, it's probably not that complicated. I mean, I don't think there's too many ingredients. And hey, I've got a teacher there, and there's going to be other students there too who are doing the same thing. And it's 3 hours, and we're going to get it done, right? I mean, I guess she does it all the time. So my confidence is already building just because I've enrolled in the course to do the thing. And then by the end of the evening, guess what? We had not only made pasta from scratch, but we even ate it. So we created, and then we even consumed. It was perfect. And so, what did we do? We had a goal, an achievable goal. We had a team to do it with. We had an instructor who's done it many times and instilled confidence and motivation and inspiration along the way because, of course, she's done it so many times. And we had never done it. I don't think anybody in that room had ever made pasta from scratch before. And yet, by the end of the day, by the end of the evening, we all had done it. We had all made pasta from scratch. So, what did that do? That built confidence in me, which gives me the power. Now, you might think, Bradley, what power do you have by you're able to make homemade pasta? I think, okay, so let's bring this to, for example, our retreat on Sunday. On Sunday, we have a half-day retreat called the Unstuck Day. And it's about getting unstuck. Maybe you're stuck somewhere, or maybe you're not even sure you're really stuck. Maybe for example, last year, I didn't realize I was stuck until I got out of the stuckness and looked back and thought, whoa, I was actually really stuck. And it was actually when my mom passed away and I had stopped writing daily for the first time in 2,808 days. Hint, hint, this is one of the tools of the trade, and that is frequency. I do this video every week. It's so simple, right? It is brain dead simple. On Thursday, I know I need to do this video, and I'm going to do it, right? I'm here. I mean, it's Friday morning, but I'm going to do it. It's in the rain. It's early. My family's totally asleep. I had to get dressed, get up, get out of here, bring my phone, go do this video. But because I know I'm going to do it, because it's on my calendar, and because I'm a stickler for these things, I'm going to make it happen. So I have some of the tools that I need, right? I have the schedule. And I have the ingredients. So from last night, what am I going to remember? I'm going to forget a lot of stuff. But one thing I can remember is 100 grams of flour, 1 egg. If I can remember that, I'm good, right? 100 grams of flour, 1 egg. So what if on Sunday, in our Unstuck Day retreat, we walk away at the end of the day with one tiny thing that we can remember that can propel us forward to getting the thing done or to having a plan. Speaking of having a plan, as a writer, they have two types of writers. There's the pantser and the plotter, or the gardener and the architect. The gardener just sows seeds and hopes something might grow, which is great, especially if you don't quite know what you want to grow. Whereas the architect has a plan and builds it all out, maps it all out, and then is going to follow through on that plan and get it done. By the way, architect is a whole lot easier. But the gardener, especially like, let's take Sunday again, the retreat, if you're not sure what your plan is, well, how are you going to write up the blueprints if you're not sure what your plan is? So that's when the gardener can come in, sow some seeds, create, and see what's going to come from them, and then we can make a plan. So I can give you the ingredients. Like, I know it's 100 grams and 1 egg, 100 grams of flour, 1 egg. I can tell you the ingredients already for Sunday. Creativity. We start off with meditation to bring it in. Creativity to let it out. I can give you the recipe. I can give you the ingredients. But then what's going to bring it together? What's going to bring it together is being together with a team, with experts who have been there, done that, others who are in your same boat, including the teachers. The teacher last night kept saying, I learn every time. I do. I learn every time as well. And in fact, teaching is the best way to learn. So if on Sunday we walked away with some ingredients and a recipe for confidence, we would be better off than we started the day. That's my goal for Sunday. Last night it took 3 hours, couple ingredients, and I made pasta for the first time. Do I feel more confident in my pasta making abilities? Absolutely, I can do it. 1 egg, 100 grams of flour. That's it. Mash it together, make ball, make it flat, roll it out with a rolling pin. That's it. What if, in a workshop or in a course or in a book, what if you could walk away with some ingredients and a recipe, and that then gave you the confidence to move forward? You think you're stuck, maybe there's no plan, maybe you don't have ingredients or a recipe. What if we had some ingredients and a recipe to get you unstuck? And we're going to do it in a team, we're going to do it together, and we're going to get it done by 4 p.m. That's it. Maybe we should make some pasta. It's too early for that. That's it for Thursday Thunder, coming to you from a Friday morning. Look at that. Sun's coming up. Bit rainy here, but it's beautiful, huh? How's that? It's not a bad place to wake up. I'm Bradley Charbonneau. This is Thursday Thunder and the Repossible podcast, bringing you confidence and power.